On March 27th, 2024, Visible updated its unlimited plans with awesome new features. People are most excited about the improvements to the Visible Plus plan, but let's quickly start with the 3 changes to the Visible base plan. 1. Hotspot data is no longer limited to one connected device at a time. You can now connect as many devices as you want. 2. The smartwatch add-on increased from $5 per month to $10 per month. And number 3, there is a new Global Pass add-on. The Global Pass add-on gives you unlimited minutes, unlimited texts, and unlimited data in over 140 supported destinations. You get 2 gigabytes of data at high speeds and then unlimited data at 3G speeds. You'll pay either $5 per day or $10 per day, and the price varies simply based on what country you are visiting. You'll pay $5 per day in Canada, Mexico, Puerto Rico, and the US Virgin Islands, and $10 per day everywhere else. You can see the absolute full list of countries in the Visible application. Visible made one more bonus change to Visible Base. They removed the 200 megabit per second speed cap. This happened at the beginning of March, and I already did a full video on it. But basically, all Visible Base customers should now be able to enjoy faster speeds on the network. Visible Base is staying at $25 per month, and for the included features, this is one of the best value unlimited plans currently available. Next is the Visible Plus plan. Visible is calling this Visible Plus 2.0 because of how many awesome updates there were. 6 big changes here. 1. Visible Plus now includes a smartwatch line for free. Previously, this was a $5 add-on. Now that the add-on has officially increased in price to $10 per month, Visible Plus customers with a smartwatch will save $10 per month on the new plan. It is worth noting that Visible's smartwatch add-on only works with the Apple Watch right now. Number 2, you can now connect multiple devices to your hotspot at the same time. Previously, you were limited to only connecting one device at a time. 3, hotspot speeds got doubled from 5 megabits per second to 10 megabits per second. This is now fast enough to stream video at 1080p quality, and hopefully it should help with making video calls much smoother as well. I'm excited to test it out. Number 4, video streaming is now always limited to 480p quality. On the old plan, you could get 4K quality when you are connected to Verizon 5G Ultra Wideband. However, with the new plan, even 5G Ultra Wideband streaming is limited to 480p quality. It is worth noting though that you can get around this video streaming speed cap simply by using a VPN. I happen to use Surfshark as my VPN, mostly because it's cheap. I think it's like $3 a month for a VPN, and it works for me. If you're interested, you can check them out at the link below. And number 5, Canada and Mexico data got quadrupled. Before, you got unlimited minutes, texts, and half a gig of high-speed data per day. Now you get 2 gigabytes of high-speed data per day with unlimited data at 3G speeds after your allotment. This is a huge upgrade for those of you who travel to Canada and Mexico more frequently. And 6, Visible Plus 2.0 now comes with 1 free Global Pass day per month. The new Global Pass add-on gives you unlimited minutes, texts, and 2 gigabytes of high-speed data per day in over 140 supported destinations. Additional Global Pass days are available at $10 per day. Visible Plus 2.0 stays at the $45 per month price and continues to include 50 gigabytes of priority data on 5G nationwide and LTE, and unlimited priority data on Verizon 5G Ultra Wideband. It remains the best value unlimited plan with priority data in the industry right now. So if you're an existing Visible customer, you're probably wondering, what will happen to my current plan? If you're on Visible Base, the short answer is nothing. Your speed should already be faster now that the 200 megabit per second speed cap is gone, and the other changes are related to plan add-ons. If you already had a watch line on your plan, you'll be able to keep that at the legacy $5 per month price, and if you didn't, adding a watch now costs $10. The only other change is the Global Pass is now available to purchase from within the Visible app. It's a different story for Visible Plus customers. If you are on Visible Plus, you are now grandfathered in to the Legacy 1.0 version of the plan. You will keep your current plan at your current price, and you will not automatically be upgraded. This also means you will miss out on the extra features. Adding a smartwatch will cost $10 extra per month, your hotspot speeds will stay at 5 megabits per second, and you won't get the one free global pass day per month. I'm unsure about Canada and Mexico roaming and if that will bump up to 2 gigs or not, but let's pretend it will stay at half a gig per day. So the question becomes, should existing Visible Plus customers upgrade to the new Visible Plus 2.0 version of the plan? For most people, upgrading to the plan is a no-brainer. It's the same $45 price as before, and it gives you extra features. But there is a group of you out there who got Visible Plus for just $35 per month. This could have been with one of Visible's promos, such as 35 Flash or Visible 24. So now the question, if you have one of the $10 off promotions, should you upgrade to the new Visible Plus 2.0 plan? For most of you, the answer is no. You're better off keeping the original Visible Plus 1.0 plan at a great price. However, if you are an Apple Watch user and you didn't get the legacy $5 a month Apple Watch price, then it may be worth upgrading to the new plan. Okay, next, how do Visible's new plans stack up against the competition? In short, they kick ass. Visible Base gives you about the same features as Verizon Unlimited Welcome, but for under half the price. Even with multiple lines, Visible Base is less expensive in every scenario. You would save a lot of money per year. Instead, the real competition for Visible Base comes from US Mobile, Boost Infinite, Metro by T-Mobile, and Mint Mobile. Let's start with US Mobile Unlimited Starter. The pros to Visible Base are that it gives you truly unlimited data, unlimited hotspot data, and the ability to purchase international roaming. This is potentially huge for receiving two-factor authentication codes while abroad. Plus, Visible Base is $4 cheaper per month. The pros to US Mobile Unlimited Starter are that it gives you priority data for a better network experience. You get 10 gigabytes of hotspot data at the fastest speeds available. It includes free international texting. It includes free international calling to over 200 destinations. And I think it has a better app and overall experience. If you want truly unlimited data at the best price, go with Visible Base. If you use 35 gigabytes or less data per month and you are interested in a priority network experience, US Mobile may be a better option for you. Next is Boost Infinite. Kind of a smackdown here. Visible Base is cheaper after all taxes and fees, includes unlimited high-speed data instead of just 30 gigabytes, includes unlimited hotspot data instead of charging you $10 extra for it, and it allows you to add a smartwatch. Most of you will probably prefer going with Visible Base, except, of course, if you want to try out Dish coverage. Next is Mint Mobile. And hot take, Mint Mobile's plan is not worth it. Instead, I suggest you look at Tello's Unlimited plan. It has 3 key advantages. 1, it's cheaper at $25 per month. 2, it is a monthly plan and does not require an annual commitment, which is what Mint Mobile requires in order to get that $30 price. And 3, it includes free international calling to over 60 countries. I'd probably go for Tello over Mint in this scenario. Compared to Visible, Tello won't give you as much high-speed data or hotspot data, but I still think it's a great value plan if you want coverage on the T-Mobile network. Next is Metro by T-Mobile's $25 unlimited plan. This gives you truly unlimited data on the T-Mobile network for $25 per month flat, taxes and fees included. The 2 cons are that it is for new customers only, and there is no hotspot data. At this point, the best plan for you likely depends purely on if you want Verizon coverage or T-Mobile coverage. Next, we have the Visible Plus 2.0 plan. This also kicks ass. It delivers about the same features as Verizon Unlimited Plus for around half the price. You get unlimited high-speed data with 50 gigabytes of priority data on LTE and 5G nationwide, and unlimited priority data on 5G ultra-wideband. You also now get unlimited hotspot data at 10 megabits per second, which is fast enough to stream YouTube videos at 1080p and may even be better than just a flat 30 gigs of hotspot data. Video streams at 480p on Visible Plus which is a bit lower than the 720p streaming you get on Verizon. But that said, you can enable 4K streaming on any cell phone plan simply by using a VPN, so not too big a deal in my opinion. You get the same free international texting and the same talk, text, and 2 gigs of roaming per day in Canada and Mexico. Visible Plus also includes 500 minutes of free international calling to 30 destinations, which is better than having to buy a separate add-on. You also get a free international day pass on Visible Plus and even a free smartwatch line. Okay, looking at these plans side by side for the first time myself, I actually think Visible Plus is straight up a better plan, period, regardless of the price. Like, if both of these were $80, I would go with Visible Plus. The fact that Visible Plus is $45 is crazy good. The real competition to Visible Plus comes from AT&T Prepaid, Cricket, T-Mobile Prepaid, Metro, and US Mobile. Let's start with the plans on the AT&T network. The two closest options in terms of price are AT&T Prepaid Unlimited and Cricket Unlimited. These are okay. Both give you unlimited high-speed data, but both are deprioritized. AT&T Prepaid includes 5 gigabytes of hotspot data, while Cricket charges you $10 extra for 10 gigs of hotspot data. Both stream video at 480p and offer free roaming in Canada and Mexico. They are a good value on the AT&T network, but not really in line with the premium experience Visible Plus is offering. For a better comparison, you'll probably want to look at AT&T Prepaid Unlimited Max and the Cricket Unlimited plan with 15 gigs of hotspot data. AT&T's plan now comes with 50 gigabytes of priority data, 25 gigabytes of hotspot data, 4K streaming, and unlimited free roaming in Canada and Mexico. Cricket's plan, meanwhile, includes unlimited priority data, 15 gigs of hotspot data, 480p video streaming, and the same unlimited free roaming in Canada and Mexico. Taxes and fees are extra on AT&T, which add about $5 to the total price, whereas they are included with Cricket. Between these plans, I think Visible Plus is hands down the better value. It easily saves you over $120 per year and comes with better features. That said, if you live in an area where AT&T coverage is better, then either of these plans on the AT&T network will serve you well. Next, we have two options on the T-Mobile network: T-Mobile Prepaid and Metro by T-Mobile. T-Mobile Prepaid gives you 50 gigabytes of priority data, but it limits the hotspot speeds to 600 kilobits per second. In my book, that might as well be unusable. Metro's plan, on the other hand, is deprioritized, but it does come with 8 gigabytes of high-speed hotspot data. Both are decent plans, but again, not quite as good as Visible Plus. Heavier hotspot users may also consider upgrading to T-Mobile Prepaid Unlimited Plus, which comes with 10 gigabytes of hotspot data, or Metro's unlimited plan with 25 gigabytes of hotspot data. But again, neither of these plans are on par with Visible Plus. Even the international add-ons are either more limited or more expensive on these other plans. Visible Plus remains the best option and saves you upwards of $180 per year. Next, you have US Mobile Unlimited Premium. This finally brings some actual competition. It's $50 per month flat, so a little bit more expensive, but you get some nice features. You get 100 gigabytes of high-speed data before unlimited data at 1 megabit per second. The data is priority data, so the exact same network experience as you'd find on Visible Plus. US Mobile also comes with a huge 50 gigabytes of high-speed hotspot data at the fastest speeds available. Video streams at 720p on US Mobile, which is a bit better than on Visible. US Mobile also includes free international texting, free international calling to over 200 destinations, and up to 10 gigabytes of free international data. The biggest problem with US Mobile is that if you choose to activate it on the Verizon network, there is no option for receiving text or calls while abroad, which means two-factor authentication codes won't work. On Visible Plus, you get 1 international day for free, and then it's $10 per day for international data. This can add up to be quite expensive, but hey, at least the option is there if you do need to be able to receive texts or calls while you're abroad. For a single line, I think Visible Plus is the better overall option, unless you prefer the features or experience US Mobile has to offer. For multiple lines, it's a different story. It turns out US Mobile's multi-line discount makes it the same price or more affordable for 2, 3, 4, and 5 lines. So if you have multiple lines, I would 100% go with US Mobile's plan instead. Those are Visible's plan updates for March of 2024. I'm Stetson, and I hope that's helpful. I'll see you next time.